So first stop on my trip into Winnipeg to get rid of scrap. Of course, I'm going to do the thrift shops. So stopped in a little town of Austin, Manitoba. So we're going to check out one of their thrifts and see what we can come up with. So I thought I was going to be skunked. I picked up 3 shirts for myself. But on the way out, I spotted these. Some, I assume, a German mug, bisque, very well made. Quite a neat piece actually. And another little cup, but no handle on it. Never meant to have a handle. Pretty cool. Pretty good for $2. I suspect there's $60 or $70 there, maybe more. So we'll see where that goes. Off to the next one. So we're in McGregor, headed into the store right away. So we got some pool balls, which I picked up because I believe they could be Bakelite, but they were only $1, and a circus clown shade. I have somebody in Winnipeg that may end up wanting it, so we'll see. And we're off to Portage-la-Prairie now. So we're in Portage-la-Prairie, and we've got 2 MCCs. They've got 2 stores, one with furniture and some smalls, and another store with clothing and lots of smalls. There was a 3rd store, but apparently it's closed today. So we'll hit the MCCs. So from the Portage MCC, I got 3 10-carat earrings. They had others, but they weren't marked, and I didn't want to take a risk. They wanted $9 a piece. So I don't know if we're going to make a whole lot. Hoping there's more than a gram there, but we'll make a few bucks, hopefully. And let's see. Piece of probably Mary Gregory glass, I think it's called. Right there, that's probably a rough guess $75 piece, maybe more. And for $3.25, it was worth picking up. But yeah, not as much stuff as there usually is at this one. So we're on to Winnipeg, and we'll do a bunch there. I don't know if I'll film there or not, we'll see. But yeah, I've got to drop off scrap next, so that'll be the next thing. Won't be in this video, that'll be in a separate video, so check it out then. So we're all unloaded, got all the scrap out. And I'm at Value Village, the first one of about 5, I think, in the city. So we'll head in and see what they have. Yeah, I don't miss traffic, that's for sure. Living in the country now for 10 years, it's yeah, traffic is annoying. Anyway, traffic in Winnipeg's not as bad as some other cities, so I really shouldn't complain, but anyway, off we go. Did I mention that I don't miss the traffic? Like this sort of stuff. Anyway, yeah, don't miss the traffic. I'm still in a parking lot actually, and I've been sitting here for 10 minutes or so already. So while we're sitting here, this is all I got from Value Village. An eye cup. I find them always tucked in with shot glasses for some reason. I guess people think they're shot glasses, but anyway, cobalt blue eye cup for $3, not bad. So we're at Goodwill, and this is Goodwill, Manitoba. As it turns out, Goodwill, Manitoba is independent from all of the Goodwills across Canada and across the US. The story goes that 2 guys met on a train. One told the other about a great idea he had, and the guy from Winnipeg, who was the recipient of the idea, came back home and copyrighted the name, etc., and started his own. And then Goodwill International came about after, and yeah, Manitoba was already wrapped up with the name Goodwill, but it is an independent organization from Goodwill International. So just a little bit of trivia for you. So yeah, I just finished Goodwill, and this was the sole and only item I came up with. It's Canadian National Railways Hotels knife, and I had done a Salvation Army before this and came up with nothing in it as well. Kind of drove out of my way to come to these ones, but at least the knife was only a dime. That's the cheapest I've ever bought anything for. At a thrift shop, I think, is a dime. It's been quite a while since I've bought anything for a dime at a thrift shop, but anyway, 10 cents. Yep. Just came out of a Value Village and got a area history, actually for a district near my area, so should be able to sell it eventually. So yeah, for $6 got a book that's worth 35 or 45, something like that. So that was good. And we're off to the next place. So it's Friday, and I'm in the big city still. And yeah, I got a hotel room last night, and at $145. So there's a room tax here, so that tends to add some. And the thrifts don't open till 10, so I'm sitting here waiting. It's 20 after 9 now, so be soon. Yeah, did hang out with a friend last night, early afternoon, early evening. Sat around the campfire and caught up on things. I haven't talked to him for quite a while in person, so we were yakking quite a bit. And another dealer, so of course there's lots of dealer stories. Anyway, yeah, so I'll be headed off to the thrifts soon, so we'll show you some of those finds in a bit. So didn't get anything at the Salvation Army, but picked up this pair of plaques at Value Village. So anyway, that's all I got, so we'll keep on trucking and see what else we can find.
It's Primitive Beanpot Day in Winnipeg.
So stopped at a little independent thrift shop and got a couple pieces of sterling jewelry for $3 a piece. Nice pendant with an amethyst type stone in it, and a sterling chain with sterling pendant. So yeah, I got those, $3 a piece, pretty good. So yeah, on to the next. I'm gonna be hitting an antique shop next. So we're at Brian's Corner. I'm going to do a quick run through. Got tons and tons of stuff. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is in Winnipeg, by the way, if you need to know. Oh, we got music. We gotta get out of here before it starts, so I don't get a copyright strike. Anyway, yeah, here we go. And meet Brian. Say hi to YouTube.
Hello.
And here we go. Right to the ceiling. yeah, tons and tons. Well worth coming. And around to the other aisle. Lots of good deals. Interesting. Well, that's a big shade, that's for sure. Holy smokes. Reasonably priced. Tempting. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of Brian's Corner Antiques and Thrift. So anyway, I bought one piece, this Canadian National Railways hotel piece, and yeah, got little butterfly wings in there, make it reflective. Yeah, anyway, off to the next place. Heading to a Restore is what it's called, run by Habitat for Humanity. So we'll see what I can pick up there. So much for that. Looks like they closed it. Now it's a Christmas cheerboard. Oh well, on to the next place. Going into the Sally Ann again. Another Sally Ann. So stopped at a little thrift shop, just a little independent place that is run by a animal rescue organization, and got these patches: Marconi of Canada, Trico, John Deere, and Hitachi. And I rarely buy souvenir plates, but this one's done by a local artist. It was his first plate, known to sell for up to $2,000. But they don't sell for that anymore. But they do sell for significantly more than $10. So that was a good buy. Hopefully, I don't know, 75, 200, 250, 300, who knows. I have to do some digging to see what they're going for now, but this is by Terry McLean of Verdon, Manitoba, a town nearby my store. So yeah, anyway, so that was a good buy.
Did you see that there were severed heads and stuff like that on this one? Yeah, there's severed. There's this guy here. He's handing this guy some heads. So I don't know.
Is that
if this is-
Egyptian? No. It looks more Babylonian.
Oh my gosh, you know, I don't know what it is.
What is it? And where?
Museum, that is, what's his name?
No idea.
Did you ever watch,
We just got that.
yeah, he's a horse and he's down on the horse and he's in the museum and it was like.
So these are feeling very frequent. Kind of hard to see. But, so hereabouts.
They're heavy.
So I got a crystal person going. Who I go to. She always has incredible stuff. I have a, well, I don't have many pictures, but I have, like, these are cicadas that are cicadas.
I love citrine.
Is that also,
favorite.
is that your favorite? Yeah.
You know what, citrine can come to be actually gray and smoke, it's not,
Not all yellow.
it's not the bait.
No.
Yes.
So my little, my.
You showed me your bells and the ones with the little
Bring
feet.
one with the feet. I'll bring one so you can see what it looks like.
Oh my God. Southern part of the states or whatever, but it's like they let these people in so that they can.
So,
I know, right? You never get me out of there. You never get me out of there.
This is a tabby with a spear on it, and this is your, just a facet.
F-A-C-I-T, facet. Is this a smoker?
So hit an MCC, that's Mennonite Central Committee thrift store, and got a Fry's hot chocolate advertising cup and a Sylvester fork, as well as a brutalist, modernist, or brutalist I guess the term is, sculpture by a artist I can't pronounce, Jero Svitorka. So yeah, they had the label with the sculpture, and I just out of curiosity I checked on it online, and it's about $150–200 figure. This one does have a little bit of rust, which hopefully will clean off. But yeah, it's they have a room they call their vintage something or other, but anyway, it's a antiques type room. But just because they have a label on it as to what it is doesn't mean the price is bad, so, or high, or retail, or anything like that. So yeah, it was kind of a cool purchase. Learned something as well. Have to watch for this person's sculptures. Yeah, like I said, it's probably worth about $150 to $200, maybe a little more. We'll see. I could only find one quick comparison, and it was sold, but I did find similar sculptures by the same artist in the $3.50 and up range per pair when they were in pairs, but some of them were in singles, so I'm assuming we'll go for $150. We'll see. So at Value Village Transcona, picked up a little Fire King mixing bowl, probably the smallest of the stacking bowls. A couple bucks, but that was it. Slim pickings, slim pickings. So I'm back home. It's now Sunday, but on Saturday I did stop at two thrift shops. I got some stuff at one. I had been at it the 2 days before, but this was fresh stuff they put out, I guess. And yeah, hadn't seen it before, so I suspect either I missed it or it was put out within those 2 days. But a ton of Bakelite knives, Bakelite handled shot pourer, sterling silver candlestick, piece of probably Murano or other art glass, and got some sterling silver charms right there. Got 6 of them. Also stopped at another little thrift, one that I hadn't hit. And I got 2 convex glass picture frames, cow creamer, and a Bakelite knife. So yeah, got a few goodies. The frames used to be really hot, but they're a little slower now, but still there's some demand. So hopefully we can sell those for a profit. So thanks for watching my big thrifting adventures in Winnipeg. And please be sure to like and subscribe, share, and check out our other videos on antiquing, picking, thrifting, scrapping, and single-site scammers. Take care, folks.